Hey, good morning. It is Wednesday, November 18th, and we're almost to the end of this beautiful letter that Paul sends to the church at Philippi. And we get almost to the end here, and we find out, hey, this is actually a thank you note. That this whole thing is Paul thanking this church at Philippi. So today we're in verse 14 of chapter 4. We only have 2 weeks left. I thought we'd get done by Christmas. We're actually going to finish this up next week, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So you ready to joyride through Philippians? Let's go, beginning in verse 14. Here we go. Yet, Paul says, it was good of you to share in my troubles. That's an interesting wait. It was good of you to share, not in what good happened to me, but in my troubles. So somehow these friends of his that live in Philippi had shared in his troubles and his sufferings and everything that was going on. Now remember, Paul's in prison in Rome. He believes that he's about to be decapitated. He believes he may not ever exit Rome. Good of you to share in my troubles. Moreover, as you Philippians know, in the early days of your acquaintance with the gospel, when I set out from Macedonia, not one church shared with me in the matter of giving and receiving, only you. Now we believe Philippi may have been the beginning of Paul's journey, his gospel journey, as he plants churches all around Greece and then Rome. And he says, hey, it began with you, and you were the only ones that actually shared with me now in not only just giving, but also receiving. There was something going on that they shared with Paul and his sufferings, and something going on that when they shared, they also receive. Something big is going on here, something that maybe we've seen before in our own lives, and maybe we haven't. For even when I was in Thessalonica, you sent me aid more than once when I was in need. So they actually sent him help, maybe food, money, supplies when he was in need. Not that I desired your gifts. What I did desire was this. He says, I wasn't even looking for your gifts. What I did desire is that more be credited to your account. Wait, not that I needed your gifts. This is what I really want for you, that more would be credited to your account. I have received full payment and I have more than enough. If you remember last week, if you missed last week, you need to go listen to it. Paul says, I have learned what? I have learned to be content in all things. Paul says, I didn't need what you sent, and although you sent it, and I love that you sent it, and that was awesome, but you know what I really want? I want something for you. I want something to be given to you. You gave to me, and I want something to be given to you. I have received full payment, and I have more than enough. I am amply supplied. Now that I have received from Epaphroditus the gifts you sent, they are a fragrant offering, an acceptable sacrifice, pleasing to God. So now Paul has said, hey, what you sent me wasn't just food. What you sent me wasn't just supplies. In fact, I didn't even need it. I mean, I liked it. I love that you gave that to me. But what I really want is for you to receive. And when you sent that, when you gave that, it was an offering to God. It was this like burning incense to God. It was a fragrant offering to God. And may it be credited to your account. And may God meet all your needs according to the riches of his glory in Christ Jesus. Somehow these Philippians got the gospel. They figured out that if you want to get in on the gospel, well, here's the key to getting in on the gospel. You have to get in on the gospel. On Sundays, we've been working our way through James, and as luck would have it, you need to listen on Sunday. If you're online, listen on Sunday. If you want to come, it's dealing with this exact topic. Now, James handles it a bit harsher than Paul. I just want to warn you about that, but it's the same thing. That if we want our faith to work, we have to work our faith. If we want to get in on the gospel, on what the gospel has to give us, we have to get in on the gospel. Now, we believe the gospel is that Christ died on the cross to set us free from the laws of sin and death, and he rose on the third day, right? That we could overcome even death itself, and that costs us nothing. But this good news, this gospel that's happening right here, right now, Paul says if you want to get in on it, you have to get in on it because you guys got in on it, because you decided to give me what I didn't even need, but I loved it. And this is what I want for you. I want more for you. This is the dance of the perichoresis. We talk often about this. This is the dance of the Trinity, right? Father, Son, Spirit. And this beautiful dance, it's a dance of giving. Give, 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 give. And they never expect anything in return. It comes, but it comes through giving and giving. And Paul says, this is beautiful. Thank you so much. But this is what I really want. I want it to be credited to your account because you can get in on the gospel because God has all you need. I think we human beings fall for this trap that somehow God doesn't have enough, that he's going to run out, that eventually I'm not going to get what I need. I'm not going to get what I really need. God won't run out. He always has enough. And as Paul ends this letter, it's like a big thank you to this church of Philippi. Thank you for giving. Thank you for giving all you had. Thank you for giving to me even when I didn't need it, because I've learned to be content in all situations, by the way. But because you did, I hope it's credited to your account. May God meet all your needs according to the riches of his glory in Christ Jesus. Today. And we're coming to the end of November. We're coming close to the end of 2020, and it's been a dumpster fire. It has been a very hard year for many of us, and I know that many of us have felt this urge to hang on. It's played out kind of funny, and we're hoarding toilet paper. I mean, God has all you need. He's not going to run out of toilet paper. He's not going to run out of love. He's not going to run out of grace. And he says, you want to get in on this? You want to get in on the gospel? This is how you get in on it. Give it away. Give it away. The God of all creation has more than enough for you. And this is the thank you to the thank you to the thank you. It's good hanging out with you. One more Wednesday next week, 21 and 23. Final greetings. Final greetings. We've come to the end of this joyride. Have a good rest of the week. Hope to see you on Sunday, either in person at our building. We're adding 11 o'clock service. We're going to give us a little more room to spread out. We always have room on the patio, and we always have room for you online. This week, we're going to roll out a new platform, Facebook and YouTube, same time, 9:30 live. So have a great week. Love you all. Miss you all. Stay safe out there. Hope you're getting ready for a good Thanksgiving. We'll talk to you again real